In this video, I'm revealing my entire Coach collection. Here we go! Hey everybody, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. As you may have seen by the thumbnail or the title, I am revealing my $20,000 Coach collection. So many of you guys know that I've been wanting to do this video literally since I started my channel a few years ago, and I'm finally doing it. Now, with a collection my size, this of course is going to take a while, so I want to make sure that I put all of my TLC into this video before releasing it. So, we are finally here, my friends. My $20,000 Coach collection! Now, before we go on, I have to tell you guys, this has been over 15 years of collecting. I love this brand a lot, but don't think that I just did this overnight, because I could literally not afford that. So as you guys can see, it is all behind me, and we're going to get right into it. I thought about a million different ways to organize this video. Of course, I have OCD, so this took a lot out of me. Okay. But we're going to be dividing it by type of bag. We are going to start with two special bags. However, we're going to be going in order with accessories, wallets, crossbodies into backpacks. So I will make sure to timestamp all of the different types of bags and accessories down in the description below. In the event that you're not here for my personality and you want to get the on with the video. Again, those timestamps are below. As I mentioned, this is a process, and so when the pandemic started just a few years ago, I actually began logging all of my Coach inventory with their serial numbers, description, and of course, the name of the actual item. So after all that time, I have now compiled my list of inventory. I have that in front of me. It's also behind me as well. Along with the inventory, I keep all of the tags in this little binder here, as you can see. I have the tags and all that stuff for all of my Coach accessories as well. And lastly, a lot of this inventory is actually up for sale on my Poshmark, which again, I will link down below as well. And if you want any of the original tags, please let me know when you place the order on Posh. But without further ado, let's get right into my Coach collection. As I mentioned at the top of the video, we're going to be going in a specific order in the video by type of bag and or accessory, but I'm going to start it off with a very special bag, which was my very first Coach bag. All right, so on this channel we do magic, so let's harness our powers and do some magic and get our first Coach bag in our hands. Magic! Oh my goodness. So this, my friends, is my very first Coach bag I ever done bought. And this, of course, is the Heritage Check matte bag and the matching card case. Now, I love this bag. Great little crossbody and messenger bag that I've just had for years. And of course, as I mentioned there is the little cord case. Now, because there's so much to go through, you guys, I'm not going to be doing a full bag review on each of them, but if you want to see more of any of this collection or specific bags, let me know in the comments down below. And because I shared my first Coach bag, I wanted to share my most recent purchase as well. So before we get into that, I actually had to just replace this bag because unfortunately it was stolen from me.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh?
However, I did get it on sale once again, and I'm so grateful to be able to afford it and to be able to have it back in my possession. Let's harness our powers and do some magic! All right, so this is my most recent Coach purchase. This is probably my favorite piece in my collection, and that, of course, is the Luggage in signature canvas and oxblood accents. You guys may see I do love the through line of the signature canvas. One thing that Coach is really known for is that canvas, and of course the oxblood, which a lot of my accessories and bags are as well. So that, my friends, was my first and latest purchase from Coach. Now let's get into the small accessories that aren't wallets. Here we go. Magic! So here are all the accessories. Let's get right into them. All right, the smallest accessories I probably own from Coach are these two magnetic Coach wallet money clips. So they're made out of course, leather there and magnetic, and they is very strong. And I got two of those. And here we have a corner ziplet there in the glossy signature canvas there. Well, that's very nice as well. I also do tend to either have them with the bag or matching with the bag are these little Coach accessory pouches. That one is reflective there, in case you jog at night. Of course, we have this one, which will go with the Pride Rainbow signature canvas, which I will share a little bit later. It's right there. But of course, I want to show you the little pouch that I have. And the last one there in the tan signature canvas. Great little pouches just for everyday things. But yeah, great little accessory pouches for your everyday needs and accessories. I just clipped these on my bags. I noticed these are really, really helpful and useful in my day-to-day. The next small accessory I own is this little pill box. I think that's so cute. Of course, has 3 little bottles in there as well. I also love these little Coach key holders. And in case you don't know what a key holder is, I'll show you very, very briefly. So you hang your keys in there, and of course you can put your card or ID in there as well. And this is nice to wear in your pockets or a breast pocket and not cause any wrinkles or crinkles.
Who has the time to iron?
And of course I have it as well in the signature canvas that I love so much. And speaking of signature canvas, I have a few more signature canvas accessories that I'll share with you guys right now. And that of course is the sunglass holder. I really love that.
Wow.
A little pen or accessory case that really becomes useful.
Wow.
I of course, you know, in these times we have to have our hand sanitizer.
Wow. Yeah.
I of course have an AirPods case as well, which of course can clip to a bag.
Wow.
And a little pill box holder and a little accessory storage. What the f you call that? They officially call this the small travel case.
Oh my god, thank you, John John.
You welcome, baby. And those are all my accessories. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of B-roll of the first bag, the luggage, and these accessories. Well, wasn't that nice? Now, as you guys know, I am a huge Coach fan, and I actually believe Coach has some of the best leather in the entire bag industry. A lot of people may not know, when Coach was founded, the entire concept of the wallets and bag accessories were to mirror that of a baseball mitt. And that's pliable, malleable leather, but it also looked really nice and really kept its structure. I do believe they have that through line in all their current collections as well. And let's continue on this collection. All right, cool. The next thing that we're going to get into now is going to be wallets. So let's do some magic and get all of our wallets. Magic! Let's get into my wallet collection. Now, although I have a handful of small wallets, I actually don't use small wallets too terribly often. But here are a few. That, of course, is just a card case and wallet in pebbled leather. Here we have one with smooth calf leather, and that one's just a little taller than a traditional wallet. And this, of course, is the Basquiat Special Edition New York card wallet. That one I use probably the most frequent if I'm going out or don't want to carry a bag. Next, we have this reflective Coach wallet in, of course, signature canvas. Not sure if you can see that there. Yeah, it looks like it is coming through. And next up, we have a little mini wallet, which again is just great for a night out or for quick use. And last but not least, we have this tan signature canvas wallet. And of course, this one is just a great everyday wallet as well. Now, I get far more use out of larger wallets, and actually my everyday wallet is going to be the last one that I share with you guys here. But now we're going to get into the larger wallets in my collection. Here we have a double zip wallet in signature canvas with some really cool travel patches there. I really dig that wallet. Of course, use that when I travel. The next one here is a smooth calf leather, and of course you guys can see the little dings and character on that, but I really love this one as well, double zip. Now this one is almost identical to the last one I just showed you, but of course that has more of a pebbled leather than the smooth. And of course my everyday wallet is right here. That's of course the signature canvas with the oxblood accents. And here is one more look at my wallets. Next up, let's take a look at my SLGs, pouches, and travel accessories. But first, we have to do some magic to get them in front of us right here. Magic! Okay, this is gonna get clearly harder and harder every single time we do this. Look how nice that looks. I didn't even pose that. Paint me like one of your French girls. All right, now let's get into our small accessories and pouches. Here we have two of the exact same pouch, and that of course is the signature canvas in oxblood accents. So as you guys may notice, I really dig the signature canvas with the oxblood accents, and this is just one of two little travel pouches that I like to use. These are especially good for everyday use. They have some card holders in there and just plenty of room for your phone, keys, and just things for a night out. All right, the next thing is of course these SLG pouches. Here we of course have that smooth black calf leather along with that smooth canary leather. I really dig that. And of course we have a matching one there. Exact same style, just different colors. That of course is in the signature canvas and that nice ruby red. I really love these. These are great. I love the casino, so these are especially good when you're at the casino.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, this next item that I'm going to show you is actually one of my staples. I make sure that most of my bags have these. And in case you haven't noticed, if I do like an item, I do double up either in the exact same color and style or the same style but different color. And that's true for these next two as well. This, of course, is the carry-all patch in pebbled black leather. I really dig that. Lots of room that you can toss in a bag, backpack, or just carry on its own. And, of course, this one here in signature canvas and, of course, oxblood. All right, cool. And the last two accessories that I have to share with you guys are these travel cases and pouch. Of course, these are great little cosmetic bags to travel with. Now, for your viewing pleasure, let's take a look at them just one more time. All right, cool. The next thing that we're going to take a look at is actually going to be my drawstring collection. You can't see them, but you can see little strings hanging out. That's actually what it looked like on my entire wall. But let's do some magic and get those bad boys in my hands. Magic! Here we have that first one in signature jacquard pattern. Love those drawstrings. They are really, really great when you're traveling.
Turtle time.
Here we have the tan signature canvas with a little Coach emblem there. And I actually just, you know, gussied her up there with a little bag charm. And last but not least, we have the digital camo by Coach drawstring as well. Now I do store my bags in totes like this, in dust bags if they have them, and of course I stuff them with things like bubble wrap or tissue paper if they need them. All right, now let's take a look one more time at these three drawstrings. All right, cool. So the next thing that we're going to take a look at in my collection is going to be crossbodies and small bum bags. So let's do some magic and get those in our hands as well. Magic! All right, so here are all of those. And now let's get into the small crossbody, messenger bag, and belt bags. You guys, we're clearing out behind me so quickly. How exciting. So here we have, of course, another reflective canvas pattern there. That's, of course, a cell phone holder, has a little card case, and matches some of those accessories that I showed you a little bit earlier. Next up, we have two of the Heritage convertible crossbodies. These I love because they're little pouches, and inside I actually have the crossbody strap for both of them. So that's why it is called the convertible, and of course I have it in that canary yellow and the signature black. Next up, we have the Holden crossbody, and of course that's in black and just a little accent of signature canvas. Another great bag for travel. And next up, we have the Rivington crossbody here in quilting, which of course I really dig. It has that nice gray leather, but that really nice stitching and quilting as well. That bag actually reminds me that I wanted to share in my collection, I have both Coach Outlet and Coach Boutique items. I did not specify which one is a specific boutique item versus which one is not. Just know in this entire collection, I've bought from Outlet and I bought from Boutique. I don't care where they come from, so long as I love the items. And just because we were talking about boutique items, here is another really awesome item. This one is a utility waste bag in this very vibrant red color.
Red for filth.
Next up, we have the signature bike bag in camo print. You guys can see it has that nice camo print there. Now, this is a great messenger bag. Really love the details and, of course, the colors, accents, and all the good stuff on this bad boy. Here's one of my absolute favorite bags in my collection, and this is the Graham Flat Crossbody. It's a great small bag that I use just about every single day. Great for travel, great for grocery store, whatever you need. Just a small little bag to keep all of your shit in. Another great one in that family that I like to use quite a bit is, of course, this pebbled leather. That's the Metropolitan Slim Messenger, and I really dig this one as well. Now these next two items are limited edition and of course collector's items to any Coach collector. And that of course is the belt bag in the tan signature canvas with a bunch of Peanuts and Snoopy's patches all over it. Really love this belt bag, and this one I will likely never ever sell. The next one that's going to be really tough for me to ever sell is of course this Graham crossbody in the rainbow and tan signature. Now of course it has that nice rainbow strap there, as you guys can see, and of course just the awesome signature canvas. I've actually never wore this bag out, but I'm so excited to wear it for Pride this upcoming year. Alrighty, so that was all these small messengers and crossbodies. Take a look just one more time. Awesome. We are chipping away at the entire collection. Now let's take a look at my backpacks that I've collected from Coach. Magic! Alright, so here are the 3 backpacks. Let's get right into them.
Backpack, 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 yeah!
Alright, cool. So this is actually the very first Coach backpack I ever bought, and this is in that metallic silver pebbled leather. I really dig this one. I typically take this one when I'm traveling, mainly because it doesn't just scream Coach, but it's still a little sparkly.
Ooh, sparkles!
Now, the next one in my collection is again in that pebbled leather, and that's the West Slim backpack. This is probably the most used backpack I have, mainly because it's so slim, it's cute, and I can fit a ton of stuff in it. And last but not least, we have the Charles backpack, of course, in signature canvas. And now, one more look at all 3. Not a lot left to go through, but now let's get into our totes and duffel bags. Magic! Alright, so here are all the totes and duffels. Let's get right into this part of the collection. Alright, so here we have the Trekker 52 and of course the signature canvas pattern with the oxblood accents. Alright, next up we have the West Tote in color block in that nice river blue color. And of course you guys can see my Basquiat keychain there that I like to accessorize with. Now, don't judge me, but this is usually the bag that I usually bring to the beach or if I'm on vacation. The one that I don't mind if it gets a little bit dirty, mainly because it has that great pebbled leather, which ages extremely well. All right, cool. And the next 2 I have here are going to be the Graham structured totes. This, I think, hands down, is my favorite bag that Coach makes. And of course, I dig it because it has that nice structured feel. You can carry it just as a regular tote, but also has that strap and clip for crossbody wear. I love this bag. So of course I own it in the traditional signature canvas there in black and gray, and the multi-signature canvas with that nice white varsity stripe. This one I use a lot less than of course the signature canvas, but I love them both equally. Another one of my favorite bags of course is going to be this Trekker tote here. Love the bottom of it, love the signature canvas per usual, and of course some nice oxblood accents. Now, the last bag I'm going to share with you guys is actually a really exciting and cool bag to me. I snagged this one up on Poshmark, and I am told that there's either none or very limited editions of this exact same bag out in the market. It is just a traditional canvas tote with red leather. However, if you look on the inside, this was actually designed especially for the Parrish Art Museum, and that's of course in New Jersey, and this was designed by then creative director Reed Krakoff. So the story goes, this was actually a prototype bag that was used in the design for a charity event that was going to be happening in the Hamptons, and this was one of them that they brought to the meetings. This one never made it out the door, but apparently the seller who sold this to me actually snagged this prototype and was able to vouch for that entire story. I love this bag. I think there's a really cool story behind it, and it's an awesome just carry-all tote that I use for just about anything. Just like we've done for all of the pieces in the collection, here's a closer look at my large totes and duffels. goodness, you guys, I cannot believe we're down to the final items of my entire Coach collection. But without further ado, let's get our teddy bears in our hands. Magic! Alright, so here are all of our teddy bears and plushes. Let's take a look at them each a little bit closer. Alright, cool. So here's actually my very first ever teddy bear. This was actually gifted to me by a very special person. And if you're watching, thank you again. But I really, really love this bear. The next bear in my collection could be the most pricey, if not the next three that I'm going to show you. But is of course the Basquiat famous teddy bear. I absolutely love this design. I think it is so cute. That black is adorable. In case you didn't know or notice, a lot of the accessories that they use on these teddy bears are of course accessories from their bags. So of course the bag leather and of course those tiny accessories and rivets. Now these next three I really love because I'm a huge Peanuts and Snoopy fan. So here of course is the Charlie Brown teddy bear, which was released just this last year. Now if you guys want to check out the video where I actually did the unboxing of those 3 plush toys, that's the thumbnail and I will link the video down below. And of course next up is that signature canary yellow pebbled leather, which of course represents Woodstock. This one is the smallest out of my collection, but I really love this one and think is just so adorable. And last, but certainly not least, is probably my favorite plush of all, and that's my Snoopy in tan signature canvas. I of course love Snoopy, and I just think this one is so fitting. This is probably my favorite thing that I own. But before we go, here's a closer look at those teddies. Oh my goodness, you guys, we did it. We went over my entire Coach collection, which today is valued at over $20,000. Now, before we go, of course, let's get all of our Coach stuff back behind us with a little bit of harnessing powers and magic. Oh my, I love when that works out. All right, so we're back here. All the Coach stuff is back behind me, and I want to thank you all for watching this video. Now, if you guys like what you saw, please make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit subscribe and that little notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Remember, I post new videos select Saturdays at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Now, if you want to follow me on social media, you can do so all over at JohnLannen. And if you want to learn more about me, you can do so at johnlannen.com. I love you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!